They don't really, I must agree with you, they don't really appear to be keyed up for this.
Well, the young British gentlemen look like they're really, I mean, they are, I guess the word is just psyched. They are really up for it. And the other two guys, of course, they're the champions. They do have something to prove, although I almost said they don't. They have to retain the belt and the title, but which is not easy.
It's very, very difficult to beat champions no matter what the situation, because usually there is a little prejudice in favor of the champions, no matter whether we like them or not, and it's difficult to get those belts away from them. They have methods whereby they can keep them more easily than somebody can take them from them. But look at the English boys. They look in such fantastic shape.
If there's an ounce of fat on either of those young guys, I don't know where it is. I'll tell you, they are trim.
I cannot see it anywhere.
They really are trim.
I'll be interested to see how Greg Valentine fares with Davey Boy Smith, because that is sheer power against power. The speed of the Dynamite Kid has got to be seen to be believed. He has the fastest snap suplex in the whole of the professional wrestling world.
All right, now a question. Mike Better, the referee from Allentown. What about the Luscious One? What kind of an impact might he have?
The Luscious One is, without question, the most improved wrestler of 1985, and his improvement is steadily increasing now in 1986.
Nice, beautiful back body drop. Oh.
So I'm looking forward to seeing some tussles with Brutus as well, because you've got to hand it to him. He's come from scratch to one of the finest wrestlers in the world.
Oh, Brutus Beefcake momentarily distracted, and Craig the Hammer Valentine for the move. Oh, mercy. Headbutt. And he went down like a tree that was felled at the hands of an expert axeman.
The one thing that the champions do have running for them right now is they have their manager here with them, Johnny Valiant, whereas the Bulldogs have learned a lot from their new manager, Captain Louis Albano, but he doesn't seem to be here this evening.
No, I think they could use his support. Not that they have to have him, but it's such a big match. Why? Because all the chips are down here.
Exactly. I can only assume that the captain is sick, or I know he's very highly connected with a muscular sclerosis campaign where they've raised $5 million. So maybe that's what he's doing. But
well, I think I'll try a suplex, but they're both hanging on, and it's not going to work, at least. Woo! Oh, the Bulldog, look at him, look.
There's that power, the test of power between those two that we were talking about. And at the moment, Davey Boy Smith has won that first test of power between these two. But Greg seems to get stronger and stronger as these matches go on.
Well, Davey Boy, he's tough. And I think that's a desperation move in a sense by Greg the Hammer Valentine, who's crawling over, makes the tag, and in comes Brutus Beefcake, or as Gorilla Monsoon says, Brutai.
Yeah, sweet Brutai.
Brutai. Well, Davey Boy, he looks like he's ready to mix it up with Brutus. Oh, timeout for a
little psychological warfare taking place there. A little more psychological warfare. Let Davey Boy sweat it out in the middle until Sweet Brutai is ready to go for him. Good tactics by Brutus Beefcake. Good teamwork by both those men. Sizing each other up. Nice headlock by Davey Boy Smith for the British Bulldogs.
Well, takes Davey Boy into the ropes. Whoa, both of them here.
Oh,
nice. Oh, you talk about quick. You got two guys in the ring. One of them has to get out. Oh,
they showed out some good teamwork just then, but it didn't seem to pay off.
Well, the referee was distracted by Greg the Hammer Valentine. We've got now the Dynamite Kid. This guy is so compact, so quick and agile. He's just hanging on Brutus, and the tag made. Davey Boy Smith is flying off the top rope, bringing a forearm down on the arm of Brutus Beefcake.
extremely good teamwork by the Bulldogs, Dick, and I think that's what tag team wrestling is all about.
Well, Beefcake is, he's in trouble right now. Oh, look at the strength. And Beefcake himself weighs about 270 pounds, and he was lifted as if like a feather, you know?
I think actually the combination of Beefcake and Valentine.
Look at it, look.
Hey!
You believe this?
My
Look.
word.
You see it? You don't believe it? Whoa! The tag made. I don't know whether the referee's going to accept that. He didn't. Oh, no.
I was going to say, Dick,
he's not too sure. He's still let go.
Beefcake and Valentine have dominated tag team wrestling by their good work, team workmanship, but they'll look as if they're going to meet their match.
Well, they might at that.
Yes, all the tag team work by the English boys.
Well, we've seen this time and time in tag team matches, Lord Alfred Hayes, that you've got one guy on the other side of the ring, and he's in the wrong side of the ring because, as Brutus Beefcake is right now, there's distraction going on. Greg Valentine with the referee.
He's not helping his team's cause, I'm afraid. Brutus is taking punishment on that left arm.
Davey Boy just maintaining pressure on Brutus Beefcake's left arm and just twisting it. I don't know what Beefcake's squawking about on the fact he's on the short end. Whoa! Oh, man. I haven't seen, I've watched Beefcake I don't know how many times at the Spectrum. I don't know if I've ever seen him manhandled before so constantly as he has been to this point in time.
I'm afraid that's exactly what's happening, Dick.
He has been dominated.
Pushed around, abused.
Oh, woo. Oh, what a pressure he put on that wrist. And then Beefcake knows it. Valentine says, come on, let me make a tag. He says, I'd like to, only somebody's preventing me. If Davey Boy Smith could, I, presume to tell him how to run himself, but he ought to back Beefcake over in that corner and just take it to him. Oh, going for the eyes. Beefcake going for the eyes on Davey Boy Smith, although not too successful at this point in time. Phew, I'm surprised. I thought maybe I'd see a little more action from the... Oh, nicely done. Whoa, caught him with a flying knee, and there's the tag. Now here comes the hammer. Oh. Well, Davey Boy Smith's in bad trouble now. Body slammed by the hammer. Hammer going up to the top rope. Looks to be. Ah, he's got to take it to him. There you go. Had enough strength left to take him from the top rope and body slam him. Looks like Smith's though in trouble. No. Foot on the bottom rope, and that'll be the end of that. They've got a break. Shoot. I'll tell you, I feel like I've wrestled all evening.
Yes, Brutus made a good recovery from a situation that he was in there.
Oh, nice maneuver. Count of two.
And Brutus showed us why he is that most improved, or has that most improved title of 1985.
Well, there's the tag. Dynamite Kid in now. He's going to take it to... Oh! Woo-hoo. They double up beautifully. Down goes Valentine. Two. Foot over the bottom rope on the other side of the ring. Head flying headbutt.
Well, I tell you, they're making the champions look quite ordinary, aren't they, Dick?
Yes, they are. Very well put, Lord Albert. Close. We almost saw a change of the belt at that point in time.
In fact, I've never seen Greg Valentine run for cover like that before.
Well,
it's very seldom you see him climb out of the ring intentionally.
Like him or not, you've got to say Valentine's tough.
He is, and he's courageous
Yes,
as well.
he is. Yes, he is.
I think this is not a question of valor. This is just self-preservation.
I think both these guys have naked taste defeat right now. Whoa! And Davey Boy Smith literally throwing Greg Valentine into the ring, going against the Dynamite Kid.
Dynamite Kid taking...
Oh, caught him off the top rope. You talk about a guy with ring smarts. Valentine does have smarts.
Yes, he's
crawling over.
He's got all the experience.
Woo! Oh!
Dynamite Kid waited for Brutus to come into that, and Brutus was lured right into it. Several quick headbutts. That nice kick to the midsection, and Brutus is struggling.
And there's the tag, and we're going to pick up with Davey Boy Smith.
A power slam coming. A running power slam. A running power slam. This could be it.
Well,
this could easily be it. Well, there's that teamwork that they're famed for.
Valentine came into the ring, laid a hammer on him, that elbow.
The teamwork they're famed for that saved them on many, many occasions, saved them again, because there was no doubt about it. Brutus Beefcake was down then for a count of 3 if he hadn't been saved.
Whoa!
Oh, high backdrop by Brutus Beefcake.
Well, Brutus doing the strut. Oh. Whoa! Brutus asked for it, now he doesn't want it.
But watch what they did. They lured the referee right out of position then, allowing the Brutus Beefcake to use that, which looks to me to be an illegal hold. I don't know why the referee didn't call that. It looked to be on his throat. What did you think?
I think you're right, Lord Albert. Oh, man. They're starting to pound on Davey Boy Smith at this point in time, while the Dynamite Kid looks on his partner from the other side of the ropes.
Shoulder breaker.
Well, it did or not, but it sure got Davey Boy Smith's attention, I'm sure.
And now he's going to come for a high elbow or a knee drop. What is this going to be? He's going to come for one from the second rope. Oh! Elbow.
Brought that elbow down. 1, 2, and just about kicked out.
It needed every ounce of strength that Davey Boy Smith had to kick out of that one.
Well, Luscious Johnny Valiant says...
Now for a power driver.
Johnny Valiant wants a faster count. Back body drop. Beautifully done.
And what a back body drop. Smith trying to make it to his feet. Brutus is in there. Brutus can damage you. He can damage you if he has that chance, and he's got it. I don't know if you noticed that, but Brutus Beefcake looked at his partner a little scornfully then, saying, Gregory, you haven't really left me in a good situation here.
Well, I got to tell you, frustration is taking control of Brutus Beefcake. He can't put him away.
No, the English boy managed to kick out then, and this crowd are right behind them, Dick. They're willing, the English boys, to win this championship.
Yep, looks to be. Tag made, and Valentine
double drop. And that can really tear you up.
Well, they pull on the hamstring.
Oh. That can really stop you walking around in a hurry.
And there's
head to the lower abdomen. Trying to drive that knee. Oh, and this is his hold. Figure 4, this is the hold he's won everything with. Davey Boy Smith out of that, miraculously.
He's got to make this tag.
And Valentine more than perturbed that somebody should get away from his favorite hold. And that's what happens when you get a little bit bent out of shape. When you lose your cool, you lose everything. Boom, boom. Another one. I thought he was going for the hold again. And he has it. And this time it looks as if Dynamite Kid is going to save him.
The Dynamite Kid.
And he did.
Here comes the...
Beefcake can't stand it.
Tag.
Dynamite, a double tag made. Both men fresh in the ring.
I don't know.
Dynamite Kid has got his back down. A little kick. 2 heads together. Smith with the head. Still put down Valentine. Woo! Backbreaker. Pin. Just the British boys are piling the pressure on. Just a tremendous amount of pressure. At the quickest clothesline. Hit him again and again. Beefcake is out. I can't believe that Beefcake could escape from that. And now he's going for the snap. Black, look at that. The snap suplex. The quickest there is. Valentine saving him. And now mixing it with Davey Boy Smith. They're both in one corner. A really hard right to the jaw of Valentine. And now those two are mixing it up in the corner. There he goes.
Whoa!
Oh. Beefcake down. Dynamite Kid out the ring. Everybody out the ring except Brutus Beefcake, who's down holding his head.
Well, Johnny Valley had eyes to put a move on the Dynamite King a moment ago. He's down on the floor. Greg Valentine spit on Davey Boy Smith, and boy, he's upset.
Look at this. Valentine has run the Dynamite Kid into the corner post while the referee was with Greg Valentine.
Well,
and now if our cameraman can get him, there he is. Down on the floor, and that's what Johnny Valiant did to him.
Well, the British Bulldogs are actually wrestling 3 men rather than just 2.
And that's where the advantage of having your manager with you lies.
He's cracked open. I think the Dynamite Kid has the blood coming down his forehead right now.
It looks that way. Looks like he split his head. A suplex into the ring the hard way. Woo! A running backward suplex.
Beefcake hurt himself. The back of his head, he's favoring it. Some of that weight must have come right down to the back of his own head. He's stunned, as is Davey Boy Smith.
Well, that's Dynamite Kid who's down there stunned in the excitement. We're getting them mixed up here, Richard.
Oh.
He's falling off now. Davey Boy Smith is in. And he's giving Valentine all he can cope with. Another small package.
He's got him.
And the Dynamite Kid has got him trapped.
Got him. The referee's back turned. He has him.
Greg the Hammer's reversed the situation there. And now it's Brutus Beefcake on top of Dynamite Kid. The referee goes down. He's going to count him.
2, 3.
And he has counted him. And that was a travesty of justice, if ever I've seen a travesty of justice. That was absolutely just unbelievable.
That was a horrendous piece of work.
And if this holds, it's going to go down in the record book as a win, and a very undeserved win for the champion.
Well,
is this going to hold up, Dick? What is going to happen here?
I think it's got to hold up as far as the referee's concerned.
The referee's holding those belts and looking at the champions, and I think you're right, Dick. I think he's going to uphold that decision, and that is wrong. You can't blame the referee, he was distracted.
Still World Tag Team Champions, Brutus Beefcake and Greg the Hammer Valentine.
I cannot believe that.
Well, I don't think the British Bulldogs can believe it either. The Dynamite Kid is really upset. Davey Boy Smith also annoyed.
Let's have a look at this.
The way things have turned out.
There you see the referee.